Yo, fucking Jehovah's Witness out here on a Friday. They know most people go to work. They might be thieves, right? They might be trying to see who home and out of some shit, right? That's what they might be doing. Look at them. Look at them. You can't see them real good, but I see one right now with I see one with a tie on. It's a black dude with a tie on, and I seen these white ladies with these long dresses on. You know, religion is the only thing in the world that makes people want to straighten up. Look at him, he over there. It's a black dude. I should go say, I ain't home. He might be a fucking thief, man. They might be trying to see you home so they can break in people's shit. People sleeping on them because they see him with a suit and tie on and shit. Yo, like I went to like I had a Honda and somebody stole a Cadillac converter. I went to get an oil change earlier that day. I went to get an oil change. And the guy I just didn't like the way he was acting. You know, I go to get an oil change and he telling me something else is wrong with the car. I'm like, I came here to get an oil change. I ain't come to get a car inspection. You know, so then later on at night, my Cadillac converter was stolen. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Oh, because nobody was home. And it was stolen. So the next day, I went back to the Jiffy Lube place and was flipping on the dude. Talking about, you know, you the only one that knew my address and inspected my car, right? That makes sense, right? You inspect the car, you know what my car looked like. You got my address on paper from my license or whatever. I think, I'm not sure. I'm just thinking like it must be like a Cadillac converter ring that go around stealing people's cars, and they give people information from when people come in there to get an oil change. I don't know how I came about to that, but this is the shit. Maybe these fake Jehovah's Witnesses might be like, the such and such is not home, such and such is not home. You know, you can go back later on and try to pray. Because most people get their homes broken in the daytime when you're at work. People don't break in houses at night because everybody be at home at night. They're breaking the houses during the day. I don't trust them fucking Jehovah's Witnesses. Then another thing, this is something totally different. I'm arguing with a dude on Facebook, and then he come to tell me that he was in the army, and he been around the world, and he's in law enforcement. So, I'm like, so fucking what, you been around the world? Big deal, big fucking deal. I've been around the world twice. So fucking what? But, you know, like I tell you, when people start arguments with me on Facebook, they say one little thing. And then I don't reply, it'll be the end of it. But if I reply, then they write a whole fucking book. He telling me his whole life story. I knew he probably was a crooked cop. They should do internal affairs and see how much shit he got in his house from shit he found in drug buses that he didn't report. He probably got all kind of gold chains and guns and shit that he done found in drug buses that he didn't turn in. He talked like a cop. I never heard him talk, but he sounded like a cop. The way, you know, his rebuttal and shit like that. So what are you, a fucking law enforcement? I bet you talk like this. Telling me, you know, like I be trying to sell my book. People don't just tell me no. They'll start an argument with me online. Then they'll try to throw in my face. That's why you sell books. That's why I don't want to buy your book. That's what they wanted to say from the fucking start. People just don't like the fact that I can say what I want to say and I ain't got to worry about getting fired. They can't do that. That's all it is. That's what it boils down to. They been wanting to talk shit to me, but they don't like the shit I say, so they just wait. He telling me how much money he make a year. Why don't he buy a fucking book? Why don't he buy 10 books? But people are black. That's how black people are. They always find a reason not to like you. If they don't like you, if they ain't got nothing against you, they'll try to find a reason not to like you. That's how my brother is. My youngest brother. You know, He tried to find a reason to be mad at me so he could do some dirty shit to me. That's what people do. They try to find a reason to be mad at you so they can legitimize the dirty shit they do to you. That's all it is. That's how people are. He trying to put his brain into my head so I can think like him. Can't do that. All right, y'all, I'm ready to get out of here. My book's in the back seat. Can't reach for it. Check out my book online. Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. In corner stores in the middle of the block. And be on the lookout. I got a new book that's coming out. It's not new, but I'm doing a reprint. And I'm adding a couple of pages to it. I only sold a couple of books and I stopped. I'm coming back out with it. So be on the lookout. It's called, it was called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out Part 2. But I'm going to change the title. You'll see. All right, y'all. Take it easy. What's up, everybody? Like always, pushing my book. Corner stores in the middle of the block. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. And Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. That's 3 books of poetry. And my hook book is called Pretty Ugly, a Harlem Situation. You can use Cash App to get a copy. $1